Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, my name is Hene. I'm a natural hairstylist and caregiver. I'm also a natural hair care product formulator. You bought a whole line of hair care products, but you don't really know how to use them. It's important to know how to use your hair care products because that will determine whether the products will be productive or not. So, if you got a whole line of hair care products, say for example from Geno's hair care brand, you should be getting about 9 products. You need a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, a deep conditioner with protein, hair butter, maybe one styling product, for example, the Cool Jam. You also need some Ayurvedic products such as a straight mask, tea, or a hair oil. We have all this in the Genus Hair Care set. So I'm going to share with you the importance of each and every hair care product and why they are needed in your routine. Some that may be optional and others that are absolutely not optional. Absolutely compulsory for your hair care journey. Number one is the shampoo. Shampoo helps to clean your scalp and your hair. We all know that hair cannot thrive in a dirty environment. So, to clean your scalp and your hair, you need shampoo. You need to wash your hair on a regular schedule. For example, you can wash your hair once a week or you can wash your hair once in 2 weeks. Some people leave it up to a month, but you need to know what your hair needs, especially if you are just starting out with hair care. You need to wash your hair at least once every 7 to 14 days. That is the time it takes for your hair to get dehydrated, dry, dehydrated, then start breaking off. You need a shampoo to cleanse your hair and help your hair to be able to absorb water. Next up is a moisturizing rinse out conditioner or a moisturizing deep conditioner. What does this do for you? Remember that the shampoo will strip your hair of all the dirt along with all the oils on it. Shampoo also opens the cuticles and lets water go in. So you need the moisturizing conditioner to close your cuticles back again, trapping in some of the water that went in. Also, it is made with nice thick butters and emollients that help to coat your hair strand and make it softer, slipperier, and easier to handle, thereby reducing breakage. Next important thing on the hair care line is a leave-in conditioner. If you do not get any other hair care products, these three are important. Number one, your shampoo. Number two, your moisturizing deep conditioner. And number three, your leave-in conditioner. What does a leave-in conditioner do? It is an upgrade from the moisturizing deep conditioner. This one can be left on your hair. It still helps to close your cuticles, put a protective layer on your hair to reduce friction between your hair and the outside world, your clothes, to reduce the effect of the elements directly on your hair. For example, wind, dust, and all sorts of handling. It reduces friction. It also has very hydrating elements, ones that help to hold on to moisture in your hair. It also has ingredients such as glycerin, which even draw moisture from the atmosphere into your hair, and other nice ingredients like that, such as vitamin B5, which helps to keep your hair strands supple and nice. Vitamin B8, which helps to repair your hair strands. So if you don't get any other thing, get those three. The next very important hair care product in your product line should be your protein deep conditioner. Protein deep conditioner. Our hair strands are made of protein. Due to wear and tear handling, so you need a protein deep conditioner to fill in those cracks, to fill in those spots that have been manhandled, to repair the hair. That is why you need a protein deep conditioner. Now, what is the effect of this? It ends up reducing breakage. The proteins in it strengthen your hair and then reduce breakage by making your hair strong enough to go through the daily trials and tribulations you put it through. That is why you need a protein deep conditioner. You don't need to use this on every single wash day. You use this at least once in 6 to 8 weeks. If you are a natural who does not manipulate their hair a lot, you can use this once every 6 to 8 weeks. But if you have relaxed hair, I advise you use this monthly. That's once every 4 weeks. Relaxed hair, colored hair need more strength. You can use this once every 4 weeks. But others who do not manipulate their hair as much can use it once every 6 to 8 weeks. You should also use this before and after your braided hairstyles, especially your braided hairstyles with extensions, especially if you are keeping them in for a long time, such as a month or 2 months. It is absolutely necessary to prepare your hair for that trial and tribulation. I would not encourage you to use it, but if you must, because I know you will end up doing that, you should use a deep conditioner before and after. Now, this is a hair butter. It is not absolutely necessary, but after using your leave-in conditioner, you can use this as an added protection on your hair. Remember that a leave-in conditioner is a cream that is water-based, but a hair butter is mostly oil-based, oil and butter-based. So it doesn't have any water in it. So it is mainly for protection. It coats your strands, covers, locks in all the water conditioner that has gone in, puts an extra hurdle for the water to face before it can leave your hair, thereby keeping your hair moisturized for a bit longer than if you did not add it on. It also helps the hair to be pliable. It adds more sleep so that the elements can have something to hit on before they actually attack your hair, if they're even able to, because you will be reapplying this. So this combo is like two-factor authentication. This is the first part, and this is the second part that the elements have to go through before they can attack your hair. And imagine putting those two on hair that you have strengthened with a deep conditioner. Chef's kiss. This is how you retain length and get your hair to grow, look supple, and grow longer. Now, this one, it's unnecessary until you want to do a different style from your regular twisting, your regular braiding, your regular cornrows. You would need this. Now, what is this? This is called jam. It's a gel made from the most hydrating ingredients you can ever think of. You can use this immediately after washing your hair. You don't need to apply a leave-in conditioner, but if you feel like giving your hair that protection before this, you can. However, this cold jam has its own leave-in conditioning agents in it. For example, it's fitted with glycerin. It also has vitamin B5. It also has aloe vera. It has so many good ingredients in it. And what it does is it locks those luscious coils you see in the bathroom. It helps your coils to stay locked in that beautiful shape for over for 1 to 2 weeks. It can last, yes, your curls can last up to 2 weeks. It's called curl definition. You can do a curl set with this. I don't want to call it wash and go because you don't just wash and go. But you know what I'm talking about. You can define your curls with this. Now we're entering into the scalp care. Scalp care started from when you washed your hair. The shampoo takes off all the, depending on the formulation of the shampoo, it takes off all the grime and also dead skin from your scalp. But once your scalp has been cleaned, you can apply scalp care products. Now let's go into scalp care. We've been talking about hair care ever since. Apart from the shampoo, which cleanses your scalp and also has ingredients that keep your scalp at a very good state, we've been talking about conditioners that you apply to your hair, not your scalp. Now let's talk about these herbal products. These Ayurvedic products that you can apply on your scalp. This is the first. You go in with the water-based product first. This is a tea steeped in herbs, carefully selected herbs that reduce inflammation, provide a very healthy environment for your hair follicles, and stimulate them to accept other hair care products, other scalp care products. Then this is the Ayurvedic oil, also made with carefully selected herbs that go in and stimulate your hair follicles, strengthen your hair follicles, stimulate blood circulation. Also, as you are massaging, you are also helping blood circulation, which in turn leads to better hair growth. But mainly, it does strengthen your follicles and stimulate them to produce hair at the optimal rate. I know a lot of people don't believe in scalp massages and scalp oils, or as it's popularly known as hair oils. But I love hair oils because they do lubricate the scalp when you are trying to massage, reducing friction between your hand or your massaging tool and your scalp, apart from sending in phytochemicals that help to strengthen and nourish your scalp and promote optimal hair growth. They increase the potential of your hair growth. If you had dormant follicles, they'll go in there and stimulate them. Note, I said dormant, not dead hair follicles. If you have dormant hair follicles, they go in and stimulate them back to health. I have seen people not use hair oils, and I've seen people use hair oils, and there is a marked difference. But if your hair and scalp is healthy enough, if your scalp is healthy enough not to use this, fine. But if you do, you will see a difference. That is as much as I can say on the matter. Then we have the scalp mask, the super hair growth mask. This also is made with carefully researched and selected herbs. Carefully researched and selected herbs that have been proven to stimulate hair follicles, producing thicker hair and helping your hair to grow at the optimum rate. Due to stress and other trials and tribulations, our hair may not be growing at the rate that our genetics expects it to grow. For example, according to research, everyone grows half an inch on the average, half an inch of hair in a month. But then, do you know if you are among those who grow above half an inch, up to 1 inch, or not? You don't know because of sometimes vitamin deficiencies, stress, and other factors. Your hair may not be growing at its greatest potential. That is when you bring in herbs. Herbs help your hair to grow at its optimal potential. Yes, nutrition is very important. How you are taking care of your body from the inside is very important. Also, remember that your hair and nails are the last parts of your body to get nutrients. So supplementing it is not that bad. This will ensure that your hair is growing at the optimum level, the highest potential that it should. That is why you see people use raw hair mask and get even up to 1 inch a month because their hair could be doing better, but they never knew. So this increases the potential of your hair growth. It is not necessary, but when you see the effects from using it, you can decide if it's necessary or not. So basically, those are the 9 products from Genos hair care brand, our full line. We have just 9 products for now, and that is it, fully explained. I will go on to post videos on how you can use them one by one. I already made a video on how I wash my hair when it's in braids. Yes, these are my braided bantus. I already posted a video on how to wash your hair when it is in braids, so you don't miss out on the hydration that your hair needs at any time. I will also post more videos on how to use the rest of the products, especially the styler, the curl jam, so that you all can know how to use it. So I'm looking forward to you using your products to the best of your ability and for you to get the best that you can get from our products. Also, if you've not gotten any hair care products, please try and get hair care products. You can get from us or you can get from any reputable source that you find around you. My goal is to make sure that everybody that wants to should be able to get great natural hair that they can wear to anywhere at any time. So, see you in our next video. Bye.